Tossing frag. Tossing flag. I'm empty, get cover. Reloading. All right, you're good to go.
Got your six, move up.
Got your six, move up. Covering you.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Frag out. I'm out reloading.
I'm out, reloading. All patched up.
I'm empty, give me cover.
Covering your move.
Covering you.
Sharing X-rays. Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Tossing frag. I'm out reloading. I'm empty, give me cover.
Covering you.
He's 4 and 8. That's funny. He's calling you trash. Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny. He's 4 and 8 calling y'all garbage. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was just too easy. I found it more challenging in the lobby.
I'm empty. Cover me.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Frag out. Get cover, grenade.
Come in there, put some work down. 5-1. Yes, sir. Fragged the shit out of that window. He didn't even see that coming. Nah, fuck this. I'm going this way.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Get out of my way, teammate. Why would you jump in front of me? You almost fucked me up. I would have killed him with a frag. I was hesitant on leaving. Oh my god, I hate people. Swear to god, I hate people. You're lucky that other guy took all my health from looking in the window. Fucking game is stupid. Get stuck with idiots. Nobody covered the outside or the right side of the fucking. How the man? That's crazy, dude. Got the whole advantage on that side, man. How the fuck he hit me? That's crazy. I was already around the corner. This game is so trash, bro. That's such a lag. I was already damn near over here by the fucking goddamn gallery. That's crazy. That is insane, bro. Camping bitches. Oh, you're still in your spawn too, looking this way. What a bitch. I'm already around. Get the fuck out of here, man. This game is retarded, bro. They're all sat in the fucking back of their spawn. What a bunch of pussies. I wish this guy wouldn't have took the fucking sniper rifle. Fucking dumbass. Got no kills with it. You better kill the VIP. That was garbage, man. Oh, we're dead. Just shoot VIP. It's all you gotta do. Oh. Blind as a bat. Not gonna be able to. Not gonna kill him because he's fucking not even looking. Look outside. The VIP's right below you. Stupid fuck. Dumbass, bro. Fucking stupid, bro. If you would have stayed with it, if you would have been fucking paying attention. And this faggot took the fucking goddamn sniper rifle, man. Why would you throw a frag right there?
Tossing frag.
Press up. I'll come.
Damn, they were still in the red hall. That's fucking insane, bro. Fuck out of here, VIP. God damn, nobody else sees. Oh man, he only killed me because I was shooting the VIP. You're the worst sniper, bro. And it figures it's the nigga using the fucking sniper rifle that's garbage as fuck too. That let the fucking VIP get out almost out the door, bro. I would have killed that other bitch if I didn't have to turn to shoot the VIP to save the game. It's fucking retarded, bro. I hate this fucking game on this side, bro. I swear, I hate VIP. Fucking stupid, bro. There's a dude right there by the. Oh my god, bro. He's right fucking there. How do you not see the VIP, yo? He's got it. Let me see. Anybody? Hold on. Let me find out one of these. One of these motherfuckers fucking just let that shit happen, bro. Because their teammates is on the other team, bro. I swear to God. Some fuck shit right there, bro. Straight fuck shit, bro. Oh man, I missed it. Cause I'm worried about this bitch right here. God damn, I'm on your team, bro. How you gonna be that late with your shot that you hit me? Fucking retards, bro. And the sniper's up there wrecking my team, bro. Bye-bye, sniper. Fuck out of here, bro. Come on, where's the rest of the fucking team, bro? Oh my god, figures are upstairs. I'm stupid, bro. Like, every single time I'm having to try to fucking shoot 3 or 4 people at the same fucking time, bro. Yeah, be kidding me, bro. They're not even good on the other side, bro. They're just too many numbers. Can't go back door because the fucking bitches can't cover the fucking goddamn I'm not even getting mad.
Got your 6.
Wish this bitch would give up the fucking sniper rifle, bro. About to spam this bitch with the sniper rifle because she's garbage. You keep taking the sniper and you fucking suck. Hope you die, bro. Guy, man, with the sniper rifle is garbage. Oh, they come this way. That was too many. Killed 2 out of 3. Always. is this VIP doing, bro?
Covering you.
Worst sniper on planet Earth over here.
Tossing frag.
Wow.
Reloading.
It doesn't matter. The VIP went out there for no fucking reason. How are you really thinking with that little fucking gun with fucking no bullets hardly at all? You're gonna fucking just go out there and do some shit. Like, people are stupid, bro. Makes no sense.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
On your six. Move up. Got your six.
Shit, I ain't got no fucking gun. I'm fucked. Bro, give me a fucking gun, you stupid little bitch. You stupid little bitch. I just gave you a position away.
I'm running low.
Oh, you got the M14. You don't see that bitch? Goddamn, shoot him. Jesus Christ, yo, you garbage, bro. It took you 20 minutes to see the motherfucker, bro. I got no bullets, bro. I got no bullets. I hate this fucking goddamn game, bro. Too good to be put on teams like this, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't even give me the option to fucking pick a sniper, bro. That's some bullshit, dude.
I'm empty. Give me cover.
Really? See me holding a frag and you run in there. Dick.
I'm out reloading. Get cover, grenade!
Oh, come on. There's nobody else looking nowhere, dude. Come the fuck on, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. They're fucking blind as fucking bats, bro. died somewhere. You're gonna die too, you stupid bitch. Watch. Get out of the way. Trying to scare the motherfucker back up, or... What? Nobody in the fucking spawn watching me.
Frag out!
The fucking bitch, if you frag me, I swear to God.
Grenade, move! Tossing frag.
Damn it, man. Running after that other dude. I fucked myself up right there.
I'm empty, cover me!
That dude must have been sitting in the hotel or fucking camping in the back of his phone. That's what you get, bitch. Get a hot L served for breakfast. Not even paying attention. Not this time, DMV, you little bitch. Get out of my way, dude. Come on, bro. You're gonna run straight through the fucking gunfire. Fucking idiot. How is he not dead in the first place? I just shot him when he was right in front of me. He should have. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro. He was right in front of me and I shot the fuck out of him. I didn't die. That's impossible, dude. I didn't know you could run through bullets like that. It's crazy, bro. Glad to be off that side. Wow, nobody cleared the bank. Okay. Awesome. You're in the hotel. You didn't see the guy come. Are you kidding me, bro?
Tossing frag. Grenade, grenade.
Got him. It's fucking retarded though. That guy's in the hotel window.
You good to go?
Damn it. I'm trying to text my cousin. I'm about to fucking die again. Wow. I needed to die. I need to send this message. I got 5 on it. Let's see what that and do. I am. Sunday. Sunday. The game between Seton Hall and Marquette. I wish I would have got to see that fucking game, bro. That was a great game too, but I told you he's definitely gonna be the best player in the draft, bro. I like RJ Barrett, but I think this year we've got at least 5 players that are gonna be I'll say 4. There's 4 players in the draft this year that are future All-Stars. Zion, R.J. Barrett, John Morant, and Cam Reddish. Not too high on. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna say I ain't too high on the rest, but Bowl. What's the other one? That kid that plays for Nazir Little, the kid that plays for North Carolina. His stock has fallen a little bit. Sequoia Diambo, he's an international player, so like I haven't really paid attention to. I haven't looked at his game highlights like I did Luka Doncic. But yeah, Kobe White I think is gonna be a good player. I don't know about top 5 draft pick though. I think it'll change once they go in for the combine and shit. My boy from Seton Hall, I can't believe he's not getting no fucking love for the figures. Look where he plays at. Miles Powell. That kid's a top 25 prospect. In the modern NBA, 3-point shooting is like the thing. You would think a kid that is a 45% 3-point shooter would be at least predicted to get drafted in one of the first 2 rounds. It's fucking insane, dude.
I'm out reloading.
They're so biased towards kids from Seton Hall. I don't understand it. Like, you look at Isaiah White, bro, he's playing really good for Detroit. That's all you need is playing time, man. That frag better kill him. Fuck out my face, bitch. Playing like shit, man. Time to put the phone away. Yeah. I mean, we're in the Big East tournament. This kid ain't getting no fucking love, man. I don't understand it. I believe so. Last year. Yeah, I traded with the Raptors last year. Unless it's a compensation pick for Kawhi Leonard. No, they don't do like the NFL, so no, it ain't that. Yeah, Brooklyn, we've got 2 picks. Yeah, because y'all always steal somebody in like the later rounds.
Reload. Tossing frag.
Damn it. Yeah, but what about the fact that y'all probably going to the 2nd round? Yeah, y'all need a shooting guard. Dude, why is Greg Popovich not figured out that DeMar DeRozan plays the best at small forward? Like, yeah, he's old now. What is the definition of a shooting guard? Somebody that can do what? Shoot the basketball. He is not a shooter. Yeah, not in the postseason though.
Good cover, grenade.
I've just never been a big DeMar DeRozan guy, to be honest. Seen him choke too many times. Seen my Nets smack him in the playoffs when he was a 3 seed too many times. We're gonna beat them again this year. Watch, when we play the Raptors, we're gonna beat them. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to predict it. Kawhi Leonard is gonna ball his ass off, but we're gonna average like 110 points per game in the series. I am not buying Pascal Siakam. I'm not buying Fred VanVleet. I'm not. Those guys are all just system guys. My teammate literally was about to run past him. Kyle Lowry's a choker in the playoffs. Marc Gasol is too fat and too slow. DeLon Wright is a fucking bench player. Danny Green. Don't get me started on Danny Green. He ain't with San Antonio no more. We're young, we're hungry, and they better hope we play Philly. That's all I gotta say. Rodney Karakas. Oh, we wouldn't beat the Pacers. We're not beating the Pacers. Sumo, did you hear what I said? We're not beating the Pacers. Did you see what the Pacers did to the Thunder? I'm telling you, we're not beating them. Pacers are going to be in this. Yes, we are. Watch. Have you watched the Nets play the Raptors this year? Okay, no, you haven't. So you don't know that we are going to beat them. Watch. I am not buying the baby dinosaurs just because they've got number 2. Not going to do it. Nope, not after what they've done to me the last 3 years. Nope. I've seen them be absolute garbage in the postseason. Why is that? Because when you go into the postseason, defense is key on those scrubs. Kawhi Leonard is not God. He is not Michael Jordan. He is not even going to be playing in Toronto next year. Let me ask you a question. Do you really think Kawhi Leonard he's better than every single player in the NBA? That's besides the point. Yes. Who's he not better than? Kevin Durant? Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Durant's no way. No. Sorry. The impact that Kawhi Leonard has on the game. I've watched Kevin Durant this year. I was going now. You remember I was going into the season saying Kevin Durant was the best player in the world. Not anymore. Sorry. He's great, but he's third best in the league right now. My top 3 have completely changed. Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant. Best player, best all-around player in the NBA. No, because they're still the same team they were last year. What was their record last year again? 56-26, something like that. What was their record the year before that? The year before that? Did you know that the Raptors have never beaten New Jersey or Brooklyn in a playoff series? They were a 54-win team when they beat their ass in 6. We beat their ass in 6 back-to-back years. They had a more stacked team back then. They had a better team, overall team, from top to bottom, from starting center to starting power forward to starting small forward to starting shooting guard and Kyle. Kawhi Leonard does not make those other scrubs that good. Does Kawhi Leonard pass the ball? Does Kawhi Leonard pass? Now, if he was a point guard and he was playing point guard and he was a LeBron James where he's going to get 10, 15 assists a game in the playoffs, yeah, I would say, I would pick Toronto to go to the finals. But he's a stationary player who needs the ball given to him. Once we trap Kyle Lowry like every team does in the fucking postseason, throw a trap at him, get the ball out of his hands, force Kawhi Leonard to make the decisions. Boom, there you go. That's how you win. I'm watching them. I watched the Lakers with G Leaguers almost beat the Raptors the other night. All right, Sumo, I get it. I would love to see Kawhi Leonard, stay in Toronto and get a couple All-Stars and get a championship in the Eastern Conference. But he is gone to LA, bro. Listen, He is going to LA next year. Whether it's the Lakers or the Clippers, he's gone. Do you really think he wants to go into the NBA Finals and lose, and then have be 1-2 in the finals with that Raptors team? No, I'm sorry. Even without Kawhi Leonard, the Raptors would win 50 plus games. That's my point. What's their record without him? Better than what it is with him. They are a system team. The system team that scares me is Indiana. Indiana scares the fuck out of me. I think Nate McMillan is a far better coach than their. Plus, you got a rookie coach. You got a rookie coach, and that's going to be coaching. No, I'm not buying it. I'm not. I think it'll be a 6-game series, 7-game series, but in the end, they're going to choke, just like they always do. Baby dinosaurs. Kawhi Leonard's going to leave. Kyle Lowry will leave at some point, and then they'll go back to being irrelevant. It's like their days are over, bro. Trust me. I know basketball, bro. Yeah. That's just because you think Brooklyn is somehow garbage, or you think they're bad, or you think that they don't have no talent. We have a deeper team than the Toronto Raptors. Our offense is averaging one of the highest paced offenses in the NBA. We are one of the top 5 3-point shooting teams in the NBA. All Toronto Raptors weaknesses. Those are all weaknesses. I'm hoping that we get them in the playoffs. I don't want Philly. I don't want Boston. I don't want Indiana. I want the Raptors. No, the Pacers are going second round regardless of who they play. That team is really good. Yeah, they'll beat Boston. They'll beat Boston. Boston's a mess. With them, I think Nate McMillan is a great fucking coach. He's my pick for coach of the year. Him or Kenny Atkinson. I got them winning. Unless somehow magically Kyrie Irving and the rest of these fucking idiots get their shit together and start playing like a team. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a Boston team that lost to some of the worst. I have watched the Boston Celtics lose to some of the worst teams in the league this year. The last time my Nets played them, we beat them. You build habits going into the playoffs. The reason why okay, there's no imaginary switch. That's if they're locked in. Which team, let me ask you a question. Right now, going in 10 games, 10, 12 games left into the season, which team is locked in together? Pacers, Celtics. No, they're not locked in. No. I am going to say that if I see something change within the next 2 weeks from the Celtics, I'm willing to put them back in the NBA Finals because I think they're the most talented team in the Eastern Conference. From top to bottom, they have the most talented players in the league. The problem is they don't play together, and you got Jaylen Brown who thinks Jaylen Brown. Yes, they do. From top to bottom, from depth, you've got Kyrie. They have the best starting 5. Their bench is horrible. Their bench is garbage. No, they have the best starting 5. I'm talking about from top to bottom. I'm talking about depth. So why has Boston spanked Philly every single time they played them, even after Tobias Harris getting there? Because you take the starters out. You put your bench on the floor. They're not playing 48 minutes a night. They're only playing 35. In the playoffs, it might go to 36. I know who plays for the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes. He had played like crap in the playoffs. Are you buying Tobias Harris? You're the guy that was saying he was garbage just a month ago. He can't shoot, bro. That's a big problem in the playoffs. Big problem. That's what killed them in the playoffs last year. The reason why they lost to Boston last year. Okay. As a starting unit, they are the best. I just said that. They're the second. In fact, they're the second best starting 5 in the NBA. But there's a big problem Much like the Warriors, they ain't got no bench. But the Warriors at least have Sean Livingston, Andre Iguodala, and now Andrew Bogut, who have played in the postseason. But they've played in the postseason. Iguodala gave you 30-something in the finals. Iguodala gave you 30-something. What didn't Iguodala give you 30-something points in one of the games in the NBA Finals last year? Yes. Didn't he average 13 points per game in the postseason? Yes, he did. Andre Iguodala is going to give you 10 to 12 points a game in the postseason. Who's going to give you that for? Who is going to give you that? I agree. I think it should be his last year, to be honest. But he'll probably play 1 or 2 more years. But I think it should be his last year. You don't want to retire. You don't want to be a guy playing in the league just scoring 2 points a game. Like, come on, man. You've had a great career. You got a bunch of rings. It'll be his 3rd ring. I don't have them going to the finals, by the way. You're just going based on names. You're going based on names. That's your problem. You go based on names. I'm evaluating team style, how they play. Can you shoot the ball? Where's your 3-point shooting coming from Philly? Where's your yes, they have more depth. They have way more depth. Yes, I did. From top to bottom means 1 through 12. That means 1 through 12, not just 1 through 5. That means 1 through 12. No, they don't. No, who's on the Celtics bench? Who's on the Celtics bench? And who's okay, let's do that. Who's on the Sixers bench? You can't even name anybody. You got to look it up. JJ Redick's in the starting 5. No. We already know the Celtics, but we already know those 5 are better than the other 5. We need to go from 6 to 12. No, I'm not changing the narrative. The whole question is depth. I've already conceded to you. I've already conceded to you. Yes, depth. The bench is included. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, depth. We already know they have the best starting 5. You can't you just want to keep driving home the point that they have a better starting 5. And the only reason why that is because Al Horford. That's the only reason why. Jason Tatum, you don't think he's great? You don't think Jaylen Brown is great? What did they do in the postseason last year? What did they do in the postseason last year? What did they do? Are you kidding me? Jason Tatum is a future star in this league, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Tobias Harris is great. I would take Jason Tatum over Tobias Harris. I'm going to take Jason Tatum over JJ Redick. I'll only take Embiid. I'm only going to take Embiid. I'm only taking Embiid, Simmons, and Jimmy Butler over Tatum. That's it. I'm taking Kyrie Irving over all of them, including Joel Embiid, who I think is going to be the best player in the league or has that potential in the next few years. But he doesn't have the guys around him that they're going to feed him the fucking ball like Shaq in the paint. Now, if he plays like Shaq this year in the postseason and he's not standing out there jacking up 3-point shots, maybe my opinion will change. But the Joel Embiid that I've seen this year and in the postseason last year, he runs up the court, he stops at the top of the 3-point line, and he stands there. He maybe goes to the free throw line, and maybe every now and then he'll face up a guy. But he don't really have a post game yet, and that's my biggest fucking knock on him and Anthony Davis. Hell of a player, has the potential to be the best player in the league. Why has Al Horford dominated Joel Embiid every time they play? Why? Including the postseason. Why is the scrub Al Horford, who is garbage? I ain't gonna say he's garbage, but he's not very good. Actually, they don't. I think the Celtics are actually higher. I have to look again, but they changed their ratings so much, so I don't know. I haven't looked at it recently. But the last time I played, the Celtics were like 4th in the league, I think, 5th in the league. They overrate the Celtics. Because you got Kyrie, and they have Horford ranked pretty high, which he's not. I don't think he's at 80. overall player. I think he's more like 74, but that's a whole nother story. And Tatum, they're really high on Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown's got a high rating, and I think Marcus Smart's got a high rating. JJ Redick kind of slouch on 2K. They only got him like 75, and like it goes up to 77 if you play in a dynasty. But like, yeah, they're not like Jimmy Butler. I don't really think he meshes with that team, honestly. He's one hell of a fucking defensive player, and if he ever like committed to the team and committed to playing with these young guys, I think. But just like fucking Kawhi, his mind is on leaving. He's not gonna be in Philly next year. There's no way. I don't think he's the guy that goes to play with LeBron, to be honest, because he knows back in the back of his mind he can't carry a team. And Ben Simmons, don't get me started on this kid. I love everything about him, from defense to rebounding to passing the ball. I think he's the third best passer in the game. But come on, Sumo, you don't have to guard him. You can just leave him wide open, no man in front of him, and he will not shoot the ball. He's not attempted a single three all year long. That should tell you something right there. He don't believe he can shoot. So if you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna have to just double team Joel Embiid, shade Simmons with a guy 20 feet from him, and just put a guy with a hand in the face of JJ Redick and take my chances that way, fuck yeah, I'll take the Celtics any day of the week over the Sixers. Yes. Starting five. No, they have a more starting talent than starting five. No, because they're garbage. Their bench is garbage. T.J. McConnell, for fucking kidding me? T.J. McConnell, yeah. I'll take Jaylen Brown. I'll agree with that. Tobias Harris puts them over the top as a starting five, big time. That's why I said if Boston gets their shit together, they're the only team that I can see, if the Warriors make it to the finals, can maybe make it a series because of those guys they've got, like Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, and the others coming off the bench, and then the starting lineup. They just come at you in waves on defense. They just come at you. But that's only when you're locked in and synced in, and that's my problem with the Celtics right now, is they're not locked in and synced in together. They're not like they were when I saw them play last year in the playoffs and earlier in the year. It seems like once everybody started putting this shit in the media about Kyrie probably going to New York and shit like that, it seems like Jason Tatum's kind of like, you know what, I need to prove my name in the game now. And Jaylen Brown's like, you know what, I'll probably get traded to New Orleans for Anthony Davis, so I need to show up. You know what I'm saying? The only one that I see that's focused and trying to play as a team is Kyrie Irving and Marcus Smart and Al Horford. That's it, those three. The rest of the fucking team, I don't know what's going on with the Celtics, because they should be a 60-win team. And their coaching is bad. I actually have them going to the finals, though. Who do you got in the Eastern Conference Finals? He should be fired. Yes. Yes, he should be. Because he's not unlocking the potential. I agree. It can challenge the Warriors, bro. JJ. Yeah, JJ. It's JJ Redick. He's good. He's like a 10 time. He's about Well, no, I think he's nothing like if it was Kyle Korver, I'd be like, but I think he's actually a player. He can get to the rim, he can pass the ball, he can do other things. You can put the ball in his hands, and he can do some other things besides just stand there and shoot 3-point shots. So I've always liked JJ Redick's game. I hate Duke, but I mean, I watched him play at Duke. He's a legit. I think he's like probably one of the best bench players that the league's had over his career. I'd put him in the top 5. Like, would you take Lou Williams over JJ Redick? I don't know. I think I would take JJ over Lou Williams. Bigger player. Lou's kind of hot and cold with his shot. Who else on the bench is like had a long career like JJ has? So I like that, man. They're starting 5. If your worst player is JJ Redick, the best maybe the best 6th man, because with the Clippers I don't think he was ever a starter. I think he was always a bench player. Was he a starter? But he didn't get the starter minutes though. He only averaged about 24 26 minutes a night. Like, he's not a 30 plus minute a guy. You know what I'm saying? So I really can more consider him a bench role player. I'll say that, role player. So I think he's probably one of the best, if not the best role player that we've had in the league for the last 10 years. So if that's your worst player, who would you take? Lou Williams? Eric Gordon? Nah. Like your 6th man coming in that sometimes starts, you know. A 6-man role player, 6-man role player, not a starter role player, not a 30 plus minute guy like yeah, but he hasn't got starter minutes is my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's, to me, if you had a better shooting guard, and there were years the Clippers, I forget who, but he wasn't always in the starting lineup. In fact, I think Austin Rivers. No, I think Austin Rivers was the starting 2 guard for a couple years. Yeah, after. But even if he started, he's out of the game in the first 3 minutes of the game. At first 3 minutes of the quarter. Yeah, so I would honestly take Jamal Crawford over fucking JJ Redick, to be honest, as a starter, because Jamal Crawford had so many years in New York. Hold on, Jamal Crawford in New York when he played for the Knicks for that many years as a starting shooting guard was a motherfucking monster. I know, because he used to put 40 on my nets. Even though we beat him, he had some 50-point games against some teams. Like, he's a fucking monster, bro. He's got to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what nobody says. Dude, if the Knicks had a good fucking owner, they would have been way fucking better when they had Jamal Crawford and Carmelo Anthony together. Way fucking better. But, you know, you got a guy that wants to sell tickets and only cares about that, so he put Stephon Marbury on the team, and that was the end of the Knicks. And I hate the Knicks, by the way. But yeah, I mean, look at the guys that are in the fucking Hall of Fame. Are you kidding me? Look at the guy. That's if they don't trade him for Anthony Davis. I mean, if you're getting Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, would you want Zion or would you want Anthony? I'd want it. I think they're getting both. It would be. Kevin Durant's not staying because they're not even going to the finals this year. Trust me, they're getting knocked out, buddy. The Warriors are getting knocked the fuck out. What I've seen, bro. If I had to take my pick right now, I'm leaning. I'm not gonna say it's solidified, but I'm leaning towards the winner of the Oklahoma City San Antonio series. The winner of that series goes to the finals. Yeah, I said it. Yes, the winner, whoever wins between the Spurs and the Thunder. The Thunder are the 3 seed, the Spurs are going to be the 6 seed. If the Spurs beat the Thunder, they are beating the Denver Nuggets. That means they're going to be in the conference finals against probably the Warriors or the 4 seed Rockets, because I could see the Rockets knocking them out in the second round. I'm going to take San Antonio over both Houston, and I'm going to take them over Golden State. And I would take them over Houston. I said the win. I said the winner of the Oklahoma City Thunder Spurs. Yes, 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 yes. It's a Spurs year, man. It's a Spurs year. I'm telling you, it's. Look at how you guys. Look at how hot you guys are right now. Right. You guys you guys won a championship with Avery Sumo. Sumo. You guys you guys won a championship with Avery Johnson as your point guard. You do remember that, right? You guys won a championship. Okay, but who else did they have besides Tim Duncan? And that motherfucking coach you got on the sidelines, though he's been kind of senile and kind of Alzheimery this year and last year. I'm sorry. If you ask me, can he get it done in the postseason? Fuck yeah, he can. He can. But for some reason, these guys are averaging double digits, though, right? Like they're playing good. I doubt that Patty. I doubt that Patty Mills. I doubt that. Sumo, Sumo. This is the Spurs year. When do the Spurs win championships? When nobody expects them to. When nobody has the Spurs picked. Hey, Pau Gasol's gone. Pau Gasol's gone now though. And the guys you guys got playing, Jacob Pertl, he's playing really good. You know, like I kind of wished y'all would have tanked this year, so y'all could have got that kid from Arkansas, Daniel Gafford. But y'all still might could get him because y'all got that. Y'all probably be like, unless y'all win the championship, y'all have a high draft, kind of a higher upper 20s draft pick. But still, I don't. I'm just looking at the way y'all playing right now, and I'm like, I definitely see them beating the fucking Nuggets if they play the Nuggets. Like that is totally happening. And would you not take them against the Thunder? The Thunder choke every. I mean, I don't really know if the Thunder can win in the playoffs. I got to see that happen. Now, if the Thunder win, they're going to beat the fucking Denver Nuggets, and then they'll play the Warriors, and they'll be the team winning the championship. But it's coming out of the West, but for sure, definitely coming out of the West. Yeah, this is. I'm feeling like this is a Spurs year. You guys are pretty hot right now. So I'm gonna pick San Antonio winning the championship, unless the Warriors get their shit together, which they could still happen. They've got so much talent, it could happen. But man, you can't deny that the Warriors have been playing shitty, bro. Like they don't look nothing like a championship team. Lost to the fucking Phoenix Suns for crying out loud. Yeah, he's not on your team. He's playing in Milwaukee. Yeah. The buyout market. Yeah. You guys said bye bye Pau Gasol. No, he's bought out. No, you guys bought him out. You paid him the rest of his salary with him giving. But what happens is, no, 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 no. He didn't get the whole lump sum in a buyout. They normally only get like a certain percentage of it, like 60% or some shit like that. You have to agree, like the players, like yeah, I'll give back this much and all this other politics. I know that because it happened with Darren Williams. I don't see Milwaukee getting to the finals. Yeah, I agree. I like DeJounte Murray, but I don't think y'all need a superstar. I don't. Maybe it's because it won't cut his dreadlocks. Maybe because his dreadlocks. I'm surprised he didn't make Lonnie Walker cut his dreads. But he ain't better than Lonnie Walker though. Hell fucking no. I agree with you. I watched that kid play in Miami. He's a beast. Yeah, you can still right. You can still bring Bellinelli off the bench to shoot shots. Hmm. What happened to Rudy Gay? Is he injured? See, that's your X factor right there, Sumo. If Gay can give you a couple 20-point games, man, that's all he needs to do. Just two of them, maybe a average 15 points a game in the playoffs. That's a sleeper player that nobody really thinks about, man. He used to be a 20 plus point scorer. Back injuries fucked him up though. Yeah, he's always been shit on defense. What about your Jacob Pertl though, man? Like that kid's pretty good. Yeah, he is. I don't know if he's starter, but yeah, I don't know if he's starter though. I think he's like a Miles Plumlee, a really good energetic player. Aldridge, man, if Aldridge plays like Aldridge though in the postseason, him and DeMar, if see that's the problem that I have with y'all. That's why I'm not picking y'all to beat the Thunder. But if y'all beat the Thunder, that would mean that DeMar DeRozan would finally show up in the postseason. Like that's got to happen. If not, y'all need to trade him. Yeah, but you still need DeMar DeRozan to score 24 points a game. Like, he's got no choice. I'm sorry, but if LeBron's doing it, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry's doing it, Klay Thompson's doing it, Joel Embiid, if all these other stars are getting their 20 points a game in the postseason, there's no excuse for this son of a bitch to be a 12 to 13 point scorer average in the fucking postseason for his career. I'm sorry, like what the fuck happens to that kid? It's insane, bro. Like, what's his average in the postseason? 15 points per game or something like that. I kind of shot low, but I know it's not that high. I saw it earlier this year. It's like you wonder what you're like, crybaby. Oh, why did they trade me for Kawhi Leonard? Motherfucker, you damn right. I'd trade you for a garbage can. The garbage can gonna do the same thing in the postseason that you doing. For real, man. I'm still salty, man. That Raptors team last year should have beat Cleveland. If DeMar DeRozan plays like a fucking beast, other than one game in the series, like they probably win that series. Indiana took them 7 games. Boston took them 7 games. Clearly, they were the best team in the Eastern Conference in the regular season. They had the supposed like you're. Like, you had your chance, man. So this is it for him, man. I'm telling you. If I was Greg Popovich, I'm sorry. You don't give me no more than 18 points or 17 points per game in the postseason, and I get swept or I lose in 5 games to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are nothing but Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Like, nah. I'm sorry. These are teams that Greg Popovich beats on a regular basis. Diallo, Ferguson. I like Schroeder, but I ain't seen him do nothing in the postseason. Yeah, but what's Adams giving you? Like, seriously, Steven Adams? There's a reason why Oklahoma City brought in Nerlens Noel, because Steven Adams cannot finish around the rim. Nerlens Noel can. Yeah, if he's wide open. Yeah, when Russell Westbrook gets 5 guys to guard him and he throws him a dunk. Yeah, on the defense and shot blocking. And no, he won't. He's playing really, really good. He's playing hella good for Oklahoma City. Dude, he's a former number 3 overall draft pick. No, he's not. No. He'll be a 6th man his whole career. Okay, so why is he? So you're just saying that he's just having a random, rare occasion of a good season for the last few years? This is a really good. He's probably one of the top. I'd say he's top 15 in terms of bench players in the league. Yeah, hey, he's never been a scorer. Never been a scorer. He's a dunker. He's a dunker. That's all he is. Yeah, yeah. He's been getting more minutes lately. He could be, but he fits that team, man. He fits that team. No, he's nothing more than a 7th, 8th man. No, he's exactly what you need. He's a Mikey Moore. He's energy off the bench. That's what he is. I'm not saying he's gonna play 15 years in the league, but he's gonna play at least another 4 or 5. Definitely. He's that kind of player. Like, he's a JaVale McGee. That's what he is. Oh, I'm not saying he's. I'm not saying he's. I'm not. I didn't. Obvious. Obviously, he's not a scorer. You want to see somebody score 20 points a game before you say they're good. Yeah, look at his field goal percentage. His field goal percentage is what matters, not Sumo. Field goal percentage is what matters. Okay, when given minutes, how is your field goal percentage? Sumo, he's at Sumo. When you have Steven Adams, obviously Steven Adams is getting 34 minutes a game. How many minutes is left over? If you give him the ball and he's got to dunk the ball, he's going to dunk the ball. You give Steven Adams, you give Steven stupid Adams the ball. Yeah, when he's wide open with Russell Westbrook on the fucking floor, yeah, of course. Bro, I have watched Steven Adams choke so much, I'm done with him. I was so high on this kid. He's having a good year. I'll give him that. He's having a good year this year. But what has he done in the postseason? You are the same person that you just said a minute ago, any big man can set screens in the modern NBA. He is in the regular season. I agree. In the regular season, Adams is great. He had one good series. Yeah, because Aldridge play like shit. But I mean, That's because nobody knew about him, and now everybody knows about him. What happened? What happened when they played the Warriors in the conference finals and they were up 3-1? The only person that showed up, he did though. No, no, he missed so many fucking layups in that series, and oh my god! And then last year and the year before that, I'm just waiting for this guy to consistently put his game together in the postseason. That's it. Then I'll say he's a top 15 center in the NBA. Until then, he's just a white boy from Australia who's tough. He's a rugby guy. Every once in a yeah, Russell Westbrook is bad in the postseason. Yeah, Westbrook's 3-point percentage in the playoffs is so bad. It's horrible. That's why I don't have him as a top 5 player. People put him in the top 5. Oh, he gets triple double, triple double, triple double, triple double. Man, I watched Jason Kidd put up triple doubles like crazy. Like a triple double does not fucking mean shit. Like how many championships you gonna win? Like, that's what matters. Like if you ask me right now, who's gonna be ranked in the top all-time point guards? I'm gonna have Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, John Stockton, Gary Payton. The list goes on. And Magic Johnson, I was getting there. Magic Johnson. I mean, there before I get to Russell Westbrook. Yeah. Now shooting guards, if you want to, Steph Curry, if you want to switch him over to shooting guard, okay, I'll give you that. There hasn't been so many great shooting guards, but it ain't better than Magic. Yep. Like those assists do not mean that he has got great court vision. I'm sorry, his court vision is absolute garbage, and that's the reason why Kevin Durant said, "F you, I'm going to Golden State." Paul George, I think the real reason why Paul George, I think he just cool with Russell Westbrook and they get along and they're friends. But I think in the back of Paul George's mind, Paul George, no man, I'll never be a championship winning player. I'll never be a great, player. I'll be in the postseason every year. I'll be in the Hall of Fame. I'll average 20 plus points a game. Yes, I agree. I agree. He's an MVP candidate right now for me. I don't think he'll win it, but he's definitely MVP candidate. But I don't think I think he knows that he's not a LeBron James. He's not a Kevin Durant. He's not a Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's not an Anthony Davis. He's not any of those guys. Those guys are going to be the best players in the league, and they're going to be winning championships while Paul George is knocked out in the second round every year. Well, you don't think Giannis is going to get him some rings, bro? You're crazy. That guy's gonna get him some rings. Oh, he ain't he can give me that. Oh, I like Milwaukee because it's low key and all that blah blah blah. Man, next year or the year after when his contract is up, he's gone, bro. Like he's gone. He's gonna be. That's the way the league's going. His superstars are teaming up together. He's not gonna play his whole career with Eric Bledsoe and fucking Chris Middleton and Malcolm Brogdon. It's fun for now to get his brand built up, and he's the leader of this, team that probably wouldn't be in the playoffs at all if he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? He's building his brand, but at some point, Dallas is gonna come knocking, or somebody like that. And you know what? To be honest, if I was him, Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic and me, 3 international players win a championship. No trio of international players have ever done that. So if you ask me, Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to Dallas. Or, well, that would. All right, yeah, I'm about to get on Fortnite.